Don't be afraid, as no life-loving bee wants to sting you. Still, don't be an idiot. Wear long sleeves and long pants. Above all else, send the bees love. Every little thing wants to be loved. As I read these words over, it reminds me of a parable, a wonderfully cryptic story that if I'm listening to carefully, Jesus slips in a hidden truth. Except at this moment, I find myself drained, irritated, and too stubborn to listen to his truths. I have just spent the day with an intelligent little girl who has demanded every last ounce of compassion, patience, and understanding that I have. In these past weeks since her transfer to Sewell, she has changed me more than anyone I have ever met. She is a light-hearted girl drawn to playing house and imagining up a whole family deserving of her nurture. She is a determined girl who gets an equal happy glow on her face, looking at science books as she does swinging in the sun. She showers me with love and attention and lets me in on her secret depth. Often I have been engaged in a circle of questions that inevitably lead me to a deeper reflection on myself. She's 5. However, I have been a companion in her trials as well. This beautiful little girl is incapable of regulating her emotions on her own. She cannot fathom how to begin developing healthy relationships. The amount of love she sends me is only matched by the fear and anger she hurls at me when she senses my departure. The moment my attention slips away, her demeanor becomes fight or flight. She'll yell, she'll cry, she'll tug, she'll tear. At first I was scared. I thought, you shouldn't need me this much. I haven't done anything to grow this deep of a relationship with you. Then days turned into weeks and I find myself here. Frustrated and weary, I turn to God. I tell him, I didn't ask for this. Her love is too much. It's too tiring. Please, take it back. Then I open my book and I find these words. I can feel it in my heart. He is trying to tell me something. I hear his words clearly. Do not be afraid. No life-loving child wants to be this lost. Shame covers me as I think on our days together. I have become stubborn, and in that blind stubbornness, I cut off my understanding. I would think, she's testing me, but I can fix this on my own. Then time went on as it does, and it felt like I had failed us both. As I tried to see things through her eyes, I started to recognize that fear. Do I not yell and cry when I feel distance from God? No matter how false I know that distance to be. As this sets in, I hear him say, still, don't be an idiot, wear long sleeves, ask for help. While I walk to work the next day, I ask him for help. When I get to the classroom, I am greeted by her giant smile. Awed by her grace, I step in, take a deep breath, and send us both love.